If amount is more than 50,000 or if the spend is more than 57,000. And I can make a condition to satisfy, I'll be seeing the first day. Condition. Sorry, or I can create a condition also, so refer to a condition. So Ariba will populate the existing condition. You can use any of these existing condition or you can create a new condition also. Since sourcing request, it's create. So from here also, you can. You're creating the same condition. You're saying sourcing amount greater than 50K. So, in order to do that, this is a text only. All are true field match. Select one of the amount. So where the amount is that there is a spend amount. Plan and execution practices with project state commodity raising foundation. So, if not available, click on additional fields. More fields. Actual space in baseline spend. I'm selecting the baseline spend amount and enter a value, 50,000, and it should be greater than. Amount is greater than 50,000. Okay, so in that case, what I want, supervisor no, I want to add an approver. So I'm going to add an approver. Then approver will be which approver? I want to do that. I will be selecting project manager. SP project manager. This is a group. Any members in the group can approve this one, and I'm giving PM approval for 50K above. Click on that OK. Now I have created it could be serial also. Double-click on that. Then you will see, 2 approvals are there. If you want to add a parallel approval, select this one. Add a parallel approval. So parallelly, I do not want it could be, I don't need to dependency. This is a budget team will verify this. Without they don't need any prior approval. The budget team is randomly giving it to show you the parallel approval. Here it will add a group. Which group it will add anything from finance. Budget team approval. So here you can decide, all group, all users in the group have to approve. What will happen if you're saying yes? Suppose this finance team is having 10 approvals, then all the people has to approve. If there is a scenario you are creating a group and you want all these people has to approve, you can use this option. Otherwise, if you're not selecting it, any one person from that group approves, then others do not need to take an action. This is your combination of serial approval and parallel approval is your approval flow diagram. Let's suppose if I make this as a serial, we'll ask the customer approval to change this step. Click on OK. Okay, that is missing. Once I click on this one, then parallel approval has been disabled. So like that you can build your condition. Sorry, approval flow. Parallel serial and custom. Now the condition. I have created one. If you remember, more than 50,000, that is also come here. Sourcing amount greater than 50,000. That also comes here. All the conditions you have created will be available here. And these conditions can be used to map your task also. I'll go to the task. So I will say that please verify team member. Now it is going prepare approval for sourcing request. I want this condition to be satisfied only when I will be selecting here. The approval for sourcing request is required if the amount is more than 50,000. So select source. If the amount is more than 50,000, that is shown as here. Okay, so this is a document-based approval. So it is not available as a project. Can I change this one? Edit. No. Right. So this is how you can create an approval flows, and you can use this one to restrict your condition. Now our FA and our FP. So here I'm going to select sourcing request. Items will come only when the user edit right. So when I want to select, this has to come only when I select the event type, R, F, P only. Otherwise, I do not want to appear. Lock remove. I just want to test this sample. Sourcing request item will be visible when I select only R, F, P, otherwise this will not be shown. So open my test project. I'll go to the documents. So now sourcing request. Item not created. Why? Wait and do. Create my test project. I'll be selecting reason as India. Department as sorry resourced by internal resources. Internal resources. General information. Then the questions will come. Does the Reaper equal? Now you see that it is changed. Yes. Which document do you want to create? You remember, if I select auction, then I will not see the entering the details in the document. Create a test. And I go to the documents. I don't see this visibility. How do I change that document type? As you remember, in Overview Action, edit Overview Template Questions and I change that one. So I will change the question to RFP. Here. I want to select RFP, click on OK. Going to the document. Now I will be seeing this document. So, like this, you can able to control, based on your conditions, which you are creating. And based on the answers from while you're asking a question, while creating time, you're asking a question. Based on that, you can also control the task or the document's appearance inside of your project.